Hey, what's going on? Whew.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
I gotta sneeze. I feel like it. What's happening? We are Ayize and
that's my wife, Yana.
my dapper and debonair husband. And look, we're just coming to you all real quick because we want to answer a question that came in very quickly. Every now and then we like to do this. This is the question of the day. I'm going to read this. This is an anonymous question. You good?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah.
He ready to go run. I was gonna put him out there. He ready to go run. So he really is like, why? I don't feel like being here right now.
To get through this.
You know what I'm saying? His energy. You know, we talked last night in our 5 days to more effective communication challenge about energy. And your energy is rubbing me the wrong way. I'm just saying. But I'm gonna be responsible for myself, and I'm not even gonna respond to his energy. I'm just going to just be present, and it's all good. But we talked about how much energy matters, right? And you are responsible for the energy that you bring to your partner and in your relationship. But that ain't what this video is about.
You talked about amplifying too?
Yes. I am an amplifier. I use a lot of words to get my points across. He's a condenser. Right now, I don't even know. Right now he's a mute almost. You ain't always saying nothing.
Because you talking.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
waiting on the question.
Go ahead. You want to read the question? You read the question.
Hello, I found out my husband cheated and had a baby with the mistress in April. He's trying to keep me, but wants to continue seeing her and the baby. I believe, not sure, that he knows that I can take half of everything, and he's trying to keep me from leaving, but he's not investing in me, nor discussing what he wants for us. What are your thoughts? So I'm gonna go ahead and lift this piece up right here and make it really quick. Like, when it comes to people who exhibit resistance in a relationship and not wanting to have conversations, specifically in a situation where he fucked up,
right?
You want to pay attention to the fact that, like, you know, what's his set point? What does he want? He's expressing that he wants to maintain a relationship, but his actions are indicating otherwise. Believe people when they show you who they are. Like, he may think and he may know that you can take half, and he may be trying to keep you around simply because of that. But if his actions don't exhibit that he really wants to be with you based off of the way that he's showing up, he still wants to maintain a relationship with this side piece, you need to cut it.
Not cut it. You leaving? Really? You find out this baby just rolled out. How you just gonna leave, boo?
That's all I wanted to say.
That's all he wanted to say. Well, he pretty much said it. I mean, sometimes I wonder.
But you know what? The joke's on me because I can't roll out because I need my phone so I can run. And we doing this video on my phone, so I gotta sit here for a second.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you ain't gotta say nothing. God will just get him like, come back and sit down, sir. No, I'm playing, y'all. Look. Let me get to my piece on this, and then we'll be done. Look, sometimes I wonder when we get lots and lots and lots of questions. So I just want to really quickly read it again. I found out my husband cheated and had a baby with the mistress. I'm not gonna say every single word. He's trying to keep me, but wants to continue seeing her and the baby. I believe he knows I can take half of everything. He's trying to keep me from leaving. He's not investing in me, nor discussing what he wants for us. Sometimes I just wonder, and I'm not trying to go on you, person who sent this in, when you read your own question, sometimes we got to write it down. This is good to even write stuff down. Sometimes we got to write it down so you can say, well, dang, like, what is the question? Your question is, what are your thoughts? Like, what should I do? And so I know that these kind of situations are complicated and are multi-layered because we're talking about assets and money and it's, you know, just because somebody cheated does not mean that the marriage is over. But as my husband said, when the person is not even standing in ownership and they still trying to like talk on the side about, you know, doing some other stuff over here, but still trying to say they want to be with you, but they're not discussing future and all that, like, it's pretty obvious, hon.
I mean, maintaining a relationship with your child is important. So I do think that he should be doing that.
I did wonder if he just wants to maintain contact because he wants to, you know, the baby.
Yeah, but the whole piece around not investing, like, again, you can assess a person's seriousness by how they show up, how they move, how they act, not just by what they say. He can be talking a good game, but is he walking it how he talks it? If y'all need some support and assistance, again, some baseline requirements will be we need to get into some sessions, some counseling, some coaching, some therapy to try to figure some things out to see exactly where we're going. You can holler at us, or you can holler at somebody else, but some work needs to be done. And if he's not willing to take the first step, own his shit, and then put forth the work and the effort to improve himself, get a clear understanding about what he wants, then he's telling you that this ain't really what he wants to do in terms of the marriage.
And it's about the fact that when there's been a trauma, a disruption, a betrayal, right, then his position should be one where he's sitting next to you and you all are facing one another and facing in the same direction. It's already going to be bumpy and janky, but if he's having his whole side, like, the relationship with the baby's mom and with the baby, and like you're not in it, and he's like, you know, trying to do his own thing and figure that out while he maintains over here, that's out of position anyway. It's supposed to be you off moving forward and figure out how to heal, but also honor the child, right, and deal with the funkiness of that if that's what you decide to do. But when somebody's not trying to discuss the future with you, I always have a couple of questions. Are you coming to the table and asking for what you need? Are you making it clear about what your boundaries are? Are you saying this is not okay? Have you decided I want to be in a relationship and I'll even deal with this baby, but guess what? We're going to have to do A, B, C, D, and E. It's going to have to look like this. Are you doing that, or are you waiting for him to do it and saying he's not doing? Because sometimes we're not even asking. And a lot of y'all watching like, why do you even have to ask? He should know what he need to do. And he should, but that's not always real life. So make sure that you are honoring and paying attention to your boundaries. You should be able to articulate them clearly about what you want in this situation. And if he responds in a way that is not satisfactory, if he does not respond at all, you got your answer. Now you need to be holding yourself accountable to do what you need for you. That's it, y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. And come to the 5 Days to More Effective Communication Challenge. Tonight is day 2. Day 2, you can go to blamchallenge.com to sign up, where you can learn more of this good stuff and we can have some good conversation. Peace out.